Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good whenever you're watching this. Woo! I am back, and my plan is to. I say this every time. My plan is to set up a schedule. Been busy, got married, stuff. Just trying to get back into the normal flow of things now that the wedding's behind us. But the issue is now we got holidays coming up. Yay! Today we're gonna be playing Sinking City Remastered. This is a game I played. Oh fuck. Played the original a couple years ago when it first came out on stream and stuff. I never beat the game. And I just kind of stopped streaming it one day. But today we're gonna hop back in. We're gonna play some Sinking City because I did enjoy it. I don't know. Unreal Engine. Seizures, yep. Works of H.P. Lovecraft. I do like how they have to be like, hey, this is back in the time where things were different. So let's go through difficulty. Okay, newcomer evidence in your casebook will have an icon indicating you can use it to advance. Evidence in your casebook will not have ink. Where? You will receive no hints at what to do in your. Let's see. I think we're going to. We're gonna do newcomer. Monsters have less health. Your character has higher resistance and sanity in your first aid kits. Monsters have standard health. And your character has standard resistance. More health. We'll just do normal. Gameplay compass, yes. Crosshair, yes. Aim assist, sure. Vibration off. Subtitles on. Okay. I don't need to mess with any of that. Controller scheme. Reload, crouch, interact. Camera, flashlights. Yeah, that should all be fine. Sound seems to be pretty loud, so let's. Alright. New game. As requested, I've researched. As requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmount. It turns out. Sorry. Turns out that your assumptions are correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmount, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmount as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas von der Berg. Hell yeah. I don't know why they did that with those, like, there's two of them for a second. That was weird. Submachine gun. Okay, that's the thing we already read. Yes, this is a gun.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, gameplay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
When you you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I like how the detail on my guy's eyes looks like he's been fucking going through some shit. I really do like that.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot my batteries were low in the controller. Oh. Oops. Thank God.
No better moment for clarity than
I
time
got some
apart.
rechargeable ones nearby. Come on. Thank you.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay, I have one knowledge point, huh? Combat, vigor, mind. Carry up to 25 pieces. What did that pop up for? Okay, that was weird. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. Oh, wrong button. Carry 7 more pistol rounds when successfully regen. Okay, set traps twice. Keep an extra bolt loaded. Honestly, we're gonna gain more experience. Saying gain more. Climb. Oh. Map. Institutions, archives, landmarks, fast travel points, investigation scenes, key evidence collected, all evidence collected. Mind's Eye. Okay, that's probably stuff that'll get revealed later on. I shouldn't. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
He looks
My
like
name's
Monkey.
Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing.
Womp womp.
But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying
All
the weather,
right.
Mr. Throgmorton, It's time for me to get started.
Let's get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Let's go do the lifeboat first. Here, right? Yeah.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Sanity. Sanity bar reflects your mental state. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrific things such as monsters or crime scenes or enemies can sap sanity. You experience slur vision and audio or visual hallucinations. Be warned these hallucinations can still cause you physical harm. Or you can Thorgmorn. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Thorgmorn, and this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmount. There's blank. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor blank. I fear what will come of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelid every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Alright. I don't really get. I can see pretty fine in here right now. Man, this is such a gross house.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Choo-choo.
What? What was that?
Choo-choo.
Let me just steal an alcohol from a crime scene.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
The fuck? Diving?
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina.
Yeah. Might need a lozenge there.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Before I do whatever this thing is, I want to make sure. Oh, I walked through it, I think.
What's happening?
Take this, ape-face.
See, okay, how do I know this guy just shot it?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Take this. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
key evidence collected, but I didn't collect all evidence. What am I missing? I want to make it my goal to get all evidence. What am I missing?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Here we go.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
What am I missing? Okay, Mind Palace. Action. Okay. A fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight. Okay. Some sort of just made everyone suffer. Those people suffered. Crafting. Okay. Still missing evidence. And I bet it has to do with the gunshot, because I don't know how we would have known that a gun went off.
My head! I still hear those voices.
Oh would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
We'll do one last sweep, and then we'll move on.
I've said everything I know.
Oh, probably because I
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
didn't talk to everyone out here, maybe?
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
No.
Huh. This dog mat looks better
Yeah,
than the
yeah,
owner's
yeah.
bed.
Okay. Uh... Track him after... What? Sorry about the randomness for my repetitives. Going this way. Go this way. I don't. Now they're gone. This way? What's that? Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them for new evidence.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
I'll
They're
miss the carpenter's
everywhere.
food giveaway with this darn port closure. Welcome to...
Bye.
Come. Come.
Here's some...
Yes, my dear. Yes.
Seems a little...
I...
Alright.
Your money has no value here, and I'll make it
Some other...
as you...
Okay.
The door won't budge.
I doubt they came into the bar. We're missing something. Oh, see, they went this way. What the fuck? Right? Well, that was weird.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay, so they went this way.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly. So that's stupid about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have steady supply channels soon. Peter.
blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't budge.
Oh, that's nasty looking.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Sound. And now we go to the bar. Excuse me. Is the bar? No. The bar was this way.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
I've seen some...
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows they arrived in the flood. Some say they come... If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
What the... Get the... Oh.
What the? Get the... Huh?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
Ba 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 ba.
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me. I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Now I wonder if I got the bullets. Right? Yep, I got the bullets. They're now in my gun. Can't be taken from me. What if I go and now tell Throgmorton? Yep, I can.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Joe's expedition leader complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Gee, man. Okay, so casebook is how I keep track of missions. Got it. I think we're gonna try to find what I do. Place mark. Say compass mark. We're gonna go to the. See if we can find a way to the hotel our character's supposed to be staying at. Oh, the police are gone from here now. A cutscene. Not the flag. Robert Thorne found an expedition. I was hired. Okay, so it's stuff we already know. Was I just teleported to the? Okay, yeah, it just teleported me here. Good to know.
Never again, they say.
Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are a private eye that caught the murder on the report. My life is in danger. I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room. Opposite yours, I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me, will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and I am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of light for this. I have failed. New case, missing tomes.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I don't know exactly what the U.S. Cyclops. Water Creek. I found myself among the floating seaweed drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, babbling about the ancient ruins of their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. What memories are true, my strange powers gained after that ordeal. Prove it. I found something horrible on the island, something old, dark, and slithering, and it still haunts me. What's that? That. Grab this.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Okay, so newcomer. Unburden newcomer. I lose the bag and gain fur. Windcoat. Vacationist. Progress. Daywear. Rob Graves. The rest bounty C case. Extra hours case. Research. Books with a book collector and assigned reading case. Collect all the Mystic Tomes DLC. Real House. The numbers of attacks on Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse, assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their house. Police are on the case. Several illegal Innsmouthers businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to be cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throckmorton, head of the Throckmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing, it all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be alive with us. Misread, it seems that you've overexerted yourself while conducting the... Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself. I won't be there for you every time. Okay. I actually am gonna call it here. I know I didn't get really anything done. But, oh, I got 2 knowledge points. Use one there. I feel like we're gonna need crafting, so we'll do that. Got a side case now. But that's what we're gonna call it. I got stuff I gotta do. Like I said, I'm still trying to get back into the flow of things. Oh, excuse me. Got some errands. But I do plan to continue playing this some more.